guys, this is Tina from Shabbydabbydoodah. Welcome back to my channel. So I'm just here quickly with the last bits of those mixed Tim Holtz and printable bits from the collage masterboard that we made a while back anyway. Again, I don't know whether my videos are all in sync or not, so it may or may not be that you've seen those. But yeah, definitely I have filmed it, so if it hasn't gone up, it will be going up. And yeah, I just wanted to quickly finish them off just because, you know, I've been doing my craft room move and, you know, it's come to the point I need to just clear up some little tiny bits that, you know, were laying around so that I can actually kind of progress really with my move. So, yeah, let's just have a look and see what we can use on some of these bits. Oh my goodness, how gorgeous does that look? Now this one, this was done in that blindfold craft challenge, you know, that Louise Heinzel and Pam at the Paper Out posted. This was my my creation in that video. How gorgeous does that look on that piece? I mean, that's so pretty there, isn't it? I mean, yeah, not my usual type of thing, to be honest, the flowers and things, but it does look really pretty, doesn't it? So let me just see if I've got any butterflies or anything that I could just add with that. Yeah, just have a look. Oh, that's weird. I thought I just literally had a sheet of butterflies there. Now it's gone. But I have got some ready cut out butterflies here, so let's just drag those in. Yeah, I'm thinking kind of tie in this bright yellow colour if we can. So what do we think to that? It's quite good, isn't it? Oh, how summery and just, oh, yeah. I mean, that's screaming summer, isn't it, to me? That's screaming summer anyway. I've got some white lace here, which we could just, again, tie in the summery feel with some white lace. That looks really pretty, doesn't it? What do we think to that? Definitely, yeah, definitely think it looks very pretty. So, yeah, let's just quickly glue these layers together. Oh, maybe I have already. Oh, maybe I've partially glued them. Let's just partially glue the rest. Like that. Okay. Right. So, yeah, I'm going to glue this down. Now, obviously, really, I probably want to have the, you know, instead of having, oh, that text is actually upside down. Well, I guess it was the blindfold challenge, wasn't it? So, yeah, kind of, I suppose it would be upside down, but, oh, well. Right, going to glue that onto there. So, just going to hot glue this because, you know, there's all those layers kind of need gluing. So, it's a little bit on the sort of lumpy side, so you just want to make sure that you've got all those gluers, all those layers, you know, glued down, which just, you know, feels like it would be a bit trickier to do with wet glue. So press that down. Oh, how pretty does that look? Yeah, I love how that looks. Honestly, I mean, I would not have thought to be using that cluster on there, but it was just literally, it came in with the stuff I pulled in. And my goodness, it looks lovely, doesn't it? Let's just have a look at this. Oops, this lace instead. I mean, again, I'm just using things that are laying around here. So, you know, I'm not necessarily saying these are the best things to use. But, you know, they're just the things that I happen to be dragging in right now. I don't know whether that's kind of getting a bit much now, because we've got like the bow, you know, whether it's kind of like, yeah, like, what's the word? Oh, what would I describe that as? You know, when someone's like battling for star spot, if you know what I mean. Don't know really whether that made sense, but you know, yeah, looks like kind of they're trying to outdo each other. Which one's going to win, the bow or the butterfly? So I think probably we'd best go like that instead. I do love that though. That's really nice. Right, I'm just going to have a look and see if I've got any labels or anything else, or numbers maybe. Yeah, maybe a number or something might be quite good on there. I was just thinking, have I got any yellow bits? I mean, yellow's not really a colour that I particularly use, I've got to say. So my yellow things are, yeah, few and far between. But let's just have a look and see. I mean, I've got these gorgeous bright bluey greeny colour ones, which how lovely are they? Yeah, I love that type of shade. Got a big one. So we could have that there. Oh, well, now I've stuck it down. Of course, it doesn't fit. Oh. That's annoying, isn't it? Because the smaller one I feel like is a bit small. And this one is massive. I wonder if I've got any in between the two. Oh, that one maybe is a better colour, actually. That blue. Yeah. I mean, it's slightly more toned down, isn't it? Just slightly subtler. But actually, maybe slightly better. Wonder if we need lace at the bottom of this one as well. Just see. Just wondering whether if I cut this down. Oops, picked up a butterfly on my scissors. A little, you know, hitchhiker on the scissors there. Right, okay. Yeah, what do we think like that? Oops. The number 6. What do we think without the number 6? Maybe without. Let me put the lace down. Okay. Oh dear. Like that, okay. And yeah, the butterflies definitely, they're like competing, aren't they, with the bow? Oh, did I? Oh. What if I have a big one up there and a small one down there? Does that look better? Yeah, I think probably that looks a bit better. What do we think? Just going to check. I mean, I guess it just depends whether you want sort of more stuff or less stuff, really. Actually, I've got a big butterfly that's the same, instead of like having extra that's different. Yeah, that's better, isn't it? Right, let's just pop this one down. Sorry about the back of these. They're obviously, you know, where I've printed other things. Sorry about the noise of my hot glue gun scraping against the shelf every time that I pick it up. It's not, you know, I've not got a plug yet, so it's kind of like dragging across the room, I'm afraid. Oh, that's so pretty, isn't it? I just love how that looks. I mean, like I say, not my normal type of thing. I just seem to shy away from botanical stuff. I don't really know why. But yeah, just kind of not really my thing, I think. You know, kind of more about, well, I like all the ladies and, you know, that kind of stuff, or the buildings, things like that, really. You know, I love the botanicals when other people do it, but when I try and do it, I think, you know, it's just not really me, I think. So, yeah, kind of much more drawn to, like, the buildings and that kind of stuff. Right, let's have a look. That's quite pretty, isn't it? Now, do I have more of that lace yet? How about like that? That looks pretty, doesn't it? Yeah. So, I mean, that one came together in like 2 seconds, didn't it? I mean, obviously helps when you've got like the clusters all ready made and, you know, the sort of masterboarded bits ready made, because, you know, really all you're doing is then, you know, coordinating them together or putting them together. But yeah, it just makes bringing everything together so much easier and so much quicker, which of course is never a bad thing, is it? Okay, just check that this is all glued down together. Yep, so again, just going to use my hot glue. It's nice and quick and easy. Don't have to worry that things are not glued down. Okay, like that. Love this cluster, don't you? It's just so pretty, isn't it? Love those colours. And then with that black lace, it looks really striking. Like really, really striking. Oh gosh, I've just torn a bit of that paper. Oh well. Just quickly ink that to disguise it a bit. Okay. Right. So yeah, just going to run this lace straight down this edge part like that. So just going to kind of like hold these out the way a bit with the scissors like that. Okay. And just run some glue down the edge. Just ruffle that slightly as it goes on. You know, it just gives it a bit more interest really. And I'm just going to just dab a little bit of glue there because that butterfly was only held on with a stitch. So, you know, I just didn't want it getting torn off really. Okay, and just snip that down there. Oh my goodness, how gorgeous does that piece look? I really, really love how that looks. That's so, so, so pretty. I mean, I wasn't quite sure how it was going to look with the black lace and obviously the ivory lace, but oh my goodness, doesn't it look gorgeous together? Right, just having a quick look because I have got that salvage patina, which just, oh, look at that scrumptious colour. Oh, it's just yummy, isn't it? So wondering whether I could have any of that, like just dabbed around or something on the edge. Now, unfortunately, I don't have my blendy tools here yet. So, because I'm still doing this like post move, not really post move, but during move. But I did this morning open a new, you know, makeup, and I just chucked the makeup sponge into my handbag because I thought, oh, you know, that might be handy for something. So I'm just going to utilise that because it's here. Oh, well, it's working fine. It's just bringing that, you know, pretty blue-green colour in a little bit more onto the piece, isn't it? So, yeah. Oh, how gorgeous does that look? Love those colours. Right, okay, so that's another one done. So I've only got 2 more to go. So flying through these, aren't we? Right, let's have a look and see. So I'm just going to put these back in my craft container. I'm trying so hard to, you know, put things away as I go. I mean, that does not come naturally to me, you know, but yeah. Well, it comes naturally to me around the house generally, but for some reason, no, it does not come naturally to me in my craft room, because, you know, you just want to be getting on with your next thing, don't you? You don't want to be putting things away. Plus, you know, you may just need them again within like 5 minutes, so it seems pointless putting things away, but no, I'm trying to be a bit better behaved and actually put things away as I go. Let's have a look and see. What's this? What's this? What's this? Oh, she's a little bit on the big side, isn't she? Kind of ginormous, in fact. Right, but I do have these other ones that I did the other day. Oh gosh, they're not the right colour at all on here, are they? I thought they might have looked really good, but no, they do not look really good at all. So yeah, none of these, it would appear. Let's just have a quick sort through. I mean, can you believe that I would have all of these here and that none of these would look any good? I mean, hello, what's going on here? How could none of these look okay? I mean, surely one must look all right, mustn't it? Out of this entire great big pile, I mean, yeah. I just think that can't be right. So I'm going to just have to have a look back through them. But I've also got a couple of bits of snippet roll there, actually. So, you know, if all fails, you know, we might be able to use the snippet roll. So let's have a bit of a slower look here. So, right, let's have a look. Well, that looks not too bad on there. What do we think? It looks okay, doesn't it? Or on that one. Just see. Right, let's have a look. That's a little bit too big, unfortunately, because it did look quite pretty on there. What if I cut this down a bit? Should we try that? Let's just try cutting this down slightly. So we're just modifying our cluster as we go so that it fits our pieces a bit better. Oh, look, it's even twisting right round. So, right, let's just see. Ah, right, okay. There are limits to how much this is going to twist, I see. Okay, so I have full twist motion like that, or like that is how it appears to be, and anywhere obviously in between. So I think probably like that is better. So I think what I'll do is just tear this around a bit so it's a little bit smaller. Let's see. Well, that looks okay, doesn't it? What do we think? Yeah, looks okay. So let's just glue these bits together because my goodness, it's got a lot of movement, hasn't it? You know, which actually worked out fantastically handy because we were able to then slide that around. But obviously once it's, you know, on the project, we don't want it moving around then, do we? Okay. Yeah, that looks pretty, doesn't it? So again, just wondering whether we could have another yellow butterfly or anything to sort of tie it back in. Let's have a look. Oh, and I do apologise. I had to watch one of my other videos the other day, you know, and yep, it would appear that my new word is again. So I do apologise for that. I know that I've talked about this loads of times before, but honestly, it just seems that, you know, I rid myself of one word and another word just takes its place. So now I appear to be on to again. That's my current word of, yeah, of the moment. So apologies for that. It just seems to be a fitting word, to be honest. It kind of seems to just fit with craft projects, but okay, right, let's just glue this down. So just going to use my hot glue. Resisted the urge to say again, but yeah. Oh dear, that's very, very wonky on there. Oh my goodness, that is falling. Oh no, I can't straighten it at all. There we go. Is that straightening a bit? Okay. My goodness, that was hairy, wasn't it? That was a hairy, scary moment, I have to say. Right, let's just quickly glue this down. Like that. Okie dokie. And I've just got a bit of fabric here. Just wonder whether this might look cute somewhere on it. Let's just have a look. What do we think? Oh, that's quite pretty, isn't it? I mean, it's definitely kind of brightening it up, isn't it? Do we think with a bit of lace as well? Or do we think the lace may be over the top of that fabric? Because that's always quite a different sort of thing to do, isn't it? So, yeah, I mean, just trying to get rid of things that are just here laying around. And obviously this fabric was just, you know, just was here laying around. So, yeah, if I can at all get rid of it and use it, then it can only be a good thing, can't it? So let's just glue that down and just trim it out here. Okay, and then yeah, that's quite cute, isn't it? So Right, now just need to be careful because this fabric is not really kind of glued down here. So I'm just going to glue that down a bit more and then run my hot glue over the top of that fabric. Now I want to sort of, you know, best I can, like almost ruffle this a little bit on top of the fabric. Not too much. I mean, you know, just wanted little tiny, well, not ripples, but, you know, bit of sort of movement there, or not movement, what's the word? What's the word? Ah, texture. Yeah, texture there. Oh, I don't know why I pulled this in. It was just kind of, I could see it out the corner of my eye, and I just had this urge to just see what it would look like. But yeah, I'm probably losing the plot here, but yeah. I mean, I thought, well, it looks okay because we've got red in the flower here, but I don't know if it's great, you know. Looking okay, that's just not great, is it, you know? So yes, perhaps I should resist the urge to do anything really crazy like that. But that being said, what do we think to this butterfly or something? I mean, to be honest, it's probably a bit big. Perhaps I would just see if I have a smaller one. Aha, here we go. Yeah, that's better, isn't it? Do we like it there on that end? I think that's quite nice. So we just then pop that down like that. Okie dokie. Oh, how cute does that look? Oh, I love how that looks. Now, do we want anything else? I've got that bit of lace that I tore off from something in the last video, I think it was. Yeah, let's just see. Or just this piece. Oh, yeah. Let's just have that there. So, you know, honestly, it is always worth hanging on to these things, isn't it? Like that. Okay. Right. And I'm just going to glue this down here a bit. Just because, like the other one, that, you know, butterfly, it's only held on with a staple. So just going through that with a bit of glue, it's just reinforcing it slightly more. I just wondered whether I could actually layer that butterfly up with another one in the middle. Let's just see. That looks pretty rubbish, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay, so probably not going to do that. Although, hang on. What do we think? Oh, probably not. Yeah. Just going to try a bit of bling in the middle of that butterfly instead. So, okay, probably a row of 3. Oops. Flick that out behind me. Oh, that looks pretty, doesn't it? Yeah. So I'll just pop that bling down in that centre of that butterfly. Okay. Ooh. That was slipping out of my hands, and I thought, oh, the way today's going, that's just going to drop down on there. And I'll end up with a big blob of hot glue, and then I'll try and tear it off and just tear straight through the paper. Okay, right, only one more left to do, would you believe? So, my goodness, haven't we just raced through those? It's only like 24 minutes and we've already done them. Okay, right, let's see in these clusters that we've got here. I can't even see which way up is the right way for this. And not bad, not bad. Okay, again, not too bad. I mean, I'm hoping once I actually hit on the one, you know, it's going to be jumping out and really glaringly obvious, you know, be like, oh, this one. I mean, weirdly, I actually quite like this one. And that's an unexpected, yeah, unexpected one, because actually, oh no, I'm so sorry, hold on. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. Yeah, so I actually think this looks really nice. And actually with that little yellow butterfly, super pretty. And, oh, that number just, yeah, looks really cute. sort of poking behind, or possibly even on the cluster itself? What do we think? Oh, maybe on there. Yeah. Oh, I don't know now. I just moved it for a minute and thought, oh, actually, not sure. Oh, again, this is when I just wish that I was live and I could hear you guys, because you would be able to advise me. Let's just see if I've got another one. Maybe in a similar colour but different shape. Similar-ish. What do we think? Not too bad. Yeah, let's just do that. So pop this one down in the back. Okay. Oops. Like that. Okay, and then the cluster. Now, I might have this little bit of lace. Again, it just gets it off of my desk. And of course, you know, heaven forbid that I would actually throw it in the bin. I mean, wow, don't want to be doing things like that, do we? Right, let's just get this glued down. Okie doke. Oops. Yeah, that's so weird, because I actually was about to put this cluster away, because I thought, oh, that's not going to go on any of them. But actually it looks really nice on here, doesn't it? Yeah, really like it. Which just goes to show, you know, sometimes it's the things that you least expect that actually look the best, you know. You never can quite tell what's going to be the winning look. Right, well that wasn't the winning look, but you know, that was the bit that I thought maybe would go, and you know, yeah, didn't go at all. So, you know, I guess just highlights really what I was meaning is, you know, don't assume that it's going to be the one that you think, because it's often the one that you least think. Well, that's quite pretty like that. So yeah, just going to put this on down here, just like that. And then the yellow butterfly, just then pop down there. I mean, that yellow just, you know, that really kind of ties in these two bits, doesn't it? I'm not sure about this number. What do we think? I think maybe it's better without. So, yeah, perhaps I won't put that on there. Right, just got these couple of things here now, and then that's it, really. So this, obviously, I've already kind of used in a sort of corner. And I actually can't remember now what I used these with. Yeah, my mind's just gone completely blank. I can't think. But I'm just going to tear off that white core. So as we've got a good edge. You know, well, I mean, not that it wasn't a good edge, but a good edge without the white showing. So, like that. Okay, and... just see, I mean, that's quite cute on there. I know it is quite big, but I mean, we could always sort of tear it down a bit. Oh, how pretty is that on there? That looks lovely, doesn't it? And then what lace have I got? Let's just see. A little bag to my side that I take to my mum's house. So I've got some of this, is this embroidery anglaise? I'm never very good with the pronunciation of that word. Oh, that is gorgeous on there, isn't it? Yeah, really love how that looks on there. Now, the only thing is, my hot glue is just literally running out. Am I going to have enough to actually glue this on? My goodness, that was like cutting it fine. So, yeah, let's just pop that down there. Okay, and snip that off. Whoa, sorry, everything's toppling off, falling down behind me. And then, yeah, this. Now, obviously, this is kind of like, you know, covering up pretty much everything on there, but doesn't it just look gorgeous on there? So, super, super pretty. Like that. Love how that looks. That is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Right, so just going to quickly pop a little bit of glue there to just make sure that's all held together nicely. Do we want any bling on the centre of that butterfly? I've actually got this gold bling. Ooh, that might look quite nice, mightn't it? Let's just see. I think probably just 2. This seems like it's a bit bigger bling. Oh, come on. Oh, not sure how that looks now. Oh, I'm not sure. I'm not sure at all. What about my usual black bling? Let's just try that quickly. Oh, that looks lovely down there, doesn't it? Yeah. Don't know about on the butterfly, but down there it looked very pretty. So that's it on the butterfly. Not too bad. But down here, that's gorgeous, isn't it? So, right. Let's just glue this down here. Right, come on, hot glue. I need you to really pull it out of the bag now. Oh! Wow, this is not good, is it? No. My hot glue is literally run out. So, yeah, I've got no glue sticks handy. They are downstairs in my old desk that's waiting to be sold. Because, yeah, I haven't moved things up yet. So, yeah, I need to go out do that. But, yeah, so that's that piece. So that's probably all we've got time for. We have got this piece, which, of course, we haven't done. But, yeah, we can always come back and do this another time. So, yeah, I'll probably have to call it quits. And obviously, I'm now struggling to function without my hot glue gun because, you know, especially when you're gluing down clusters, I mean, I actually think they really benefit from being glued down with the hot glue because it just makes it so quick and easy to do them. I don't feel that confident gluing them down with normal glue, you know, because obviously I feel like they're a heavy thing to be gluing down with hot glue, so, or normal glue. But let's have a look and see the bits that we have done. So we've done this one here. We have done this one here. This one here. This one here. And this one here. So they're all looking pretty different, aren't they? And yeah, I mean, essentially they all came from pretty much the same piece, except for this one, which we took from a different kind of masterboard. But yeah, the others all came from the same masterboard. But they all have quite a unique look to them, don't they? So yeah, I hope that you like them and I hope that you got some inspiration somewhere. And thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks then. Bye.